Now, before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to try to bring you guys videos on as many signings as possible. I'm getting video ideas ready as we speak. Trust me, guys. On this channel, we are going to discuss pretty much any and everything, even if I have to clump news together. Now, with that being said, a lot of people have been asking me my thoughts on the Devontae Graham trade. I'm just going to say that if you follow me on Twitter, that you would get my thoughts a lot quicker. I'm way less filtered on Twitter also. I kind of just say whatever comes to my mind. My Twitter is kind of a crazy experience. So today we have to discuss Malik Monk and Carmelo Anthony joining the Los Angeles Lakers. Before we go any further, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. You will not want to miss another Get Like Coop video. And that's facts. Guys, we will be going live today on the Laced Up channel. Be sure to head on over to Laced Up and check us out. We will be discussing everything live, taking your questions, interacting with the chat. It's going to be an incredible experience. Our lives are super gas. The link to Laced Up is going to be down in the description below. Let's just take a moment to give Carmelo Anthony the love that this guy deserves. This guy was out of the NBA a few seasons ago. People were telling Carmelo Anthony to play basketball in the Big Three with a serious face. The Big Three isn't a bad basketball league. It's a pretty entertaining basketball product, but Carmelo Anthony would have been by far too good for the Big Three. NBA GMs did Melo dirty, Team USA did Melo dirty. It was like at one point, everybody forgot how good Carmelo Anthony once was and still is. Now, Lakers fans, I know a lot of you guys don't like Kyle Kuzma, but one thing I'll always give Kyle Kuzma credit for is speaking up for Carmelo Anthony when this guy was at his lowest point in his career. Today, Woj reported that free agent Carmelo Anthony has agreed to a one-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, I know Melo going to the Lakers is a mixed bag for a lot of people, especially New York fans who may not have the most love for LA. I know New York fans were incredibly brutal to Kristaps Porzingis, and I understand that that was a completely different situation, but I don't want to see any New York fan not going for Carmelo Anthony in Los Angeles. Now, of course, you guys are your own fans, so you're going to do your own thing, but tell me that Carmelo Anthony winning a ring would not hit. The same with Russell Westbrook. The same with James Harden. Yeah, I kind of tried to slip Harden in. So let's get Stephen A. Smith's opinion and take on this Carmelo Anthony to LA situation.
All right, it's official. It's official. My man, my brother, Melo is in La La, a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. I love it. It's a big deal. He's going to have an opportunity to win a chip, which is all I want for my man Melo. Of the Banana Boat crew, he's the only one that's never been in the NBA Finals. CP3 was just there. D-Wade got 3. LeBron's got 4. I want to see Melo in the finals. I'm rooting for the Lakers now more than ever. I'm a New Yorker first, okay? Knicks first, New York always, but Melo, who y'all thought, a lot of y'all thought was finished years ago. Look at this brother right here. Big time addition for the Lakers. With AD, with Russ, with LeBron. Melo gonna get some open shots now. Look out, y'all. Look out. Congrats to my man Melo.
Melo and Bron go way back. These guys came into the league together. While they weren't the same age, they came in the same year in the same draft class. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I really do feel like some people forget how good Melo was in the prime of his career. It truly felt like Denver Melo was unstoppable. And then don't get me started on NY Melo virtually shutting down the Garden. Now, what I love about Carmelo is while he's not the same player that he was earlier in his career, he no longer has to be. The Los Angeles Lakers had one job and they're doing a very good job of it. It's going out and get players who can fill roles. and shoot the basketball. At this stage in Melo's career, he has fully embraced his role. Team USA Melo has always been my favorite Melo, and while his Team USA days are long gone, the skill set is still there for Carmelo Anthony. Last season, he averaged 13 points per game and only 24.5 minutes per game. Though he shot 42% from the field, he shot 41% from the three-point line. 41% from the three-point line is pretty elite. If you give guys like LeBron James and Russell Westbrook guys that can knock down shots, the results will be amazing. Between all Lakers players, they now have a combined 5 MVPs, 4 DPOYs, 55 All-Star appearances, 46 All-NBA selections, 17 times a player on the Lakers has played on the all-defensive team. Look, I'm sure you guys get the point. The Lakers have a ton of accolades, but here's the thing with the Los Angeles Lakers. Carmelo Anthony is 37, LeBron James is 36, Marc Gasol is 36, Trevor Ariza is 36, Jared Dudley is 36, Dwight Howard is 35, Wes Matthews is 34, Wayne Ellington is 33, Russ is 32. The Lakers are an old basketball team, and this worries me. Now let me know down in the comments if you guys think that the Lakers' age can potentially be an issue, or if you think everything is going to be fine. Also, I want to know how good you guys think the Lakers are going to be this upcoming season. Now, not only did the Lakers get Carmelo Anthony, they absolutely stole Malik Monk, and this signing makes them so much better. I would rather Malik Monk as opposed to paying Buddy Hield $23 million per year. This past season, Malik Monk shot 40% from the three-point line. He shot 43% from the field. There was one point where those percentages were even better. He's been in a logjam in Charlotte. Charlotte has had a plethora of guards. Monk has kind of had to get in where he fits in. What's so impressive about Monk's 40% from the three-point line is he takes some of the toughest threes that you could possibly imagine. He's one of those guys that has that shot creating / scoring mindset. Beyond having that mindset, this guy is only 23 years old. So the Lakers get younger while getting a player whose full potential is nowhere close to being reached. Monk was one of my favorite players from the 2017 NBA draft class. You can catch me on Twitter in 4K comparing this guy to CJ McCollum. Now, CJ McCollum also didn't have the strongest start to his NBA career, and obviously the situations were not equal, but once McCollum got going, the guy hit the ground running. I wonder if Monk has the potential to start for LA. Regardless, he should carve out a nice role for himself. Whether the Lakers make him a six-man like Lou Will, he's an off-the-bench scorer, whatever, the guy can flat out go. Now, the downside with Malik Monk is he does give up a ton of baskets on the other end, but now he has Anthony Davis behind him. And guess what? Now so does Kendrick Nunn. Now, I'm not the craziest Kendrick Nunn guy, but you can't say he didn't have good numbers last season, and getting him on a cheap deal offers virtually no downside for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between Malik Monk and Kendrick Nunn, who would you guys prefer to start for the Los Angeles Lakers? Hey man, it should be a fun season. Let me know what you guys think about the Lakers. Now guys, subscribe right now because I'm going to be bringing you guys videos non-stop the entire year. You will not want to miss a video. I know a lot of people want me to talk about Dwight, Andre Drummond, and DeMar DeRozan. Those videos will be coming very soon. Just make sure you have notifications on. Clicking the video on the screen right now is a great way to support my channel. I'm Get Like Coop, bringing you guys the scoop until our next upload.